Good evening, sports fans. Welcome to League 1 college football. It is week 4 of season 25, and the USC Trojans are on the road at Washington State. Give us a second. We've got some new tools here. We're going to get set up. Right. Very good. Let's try something there. Hey. Awesome. Okay, so for once I can actually read chat. All right. So we are home, I should say, for the Washington State Cougars, who are 0-2. The Trojans are 2-0 against UNLV, a user, and Ole Miss, who was number 6, as you can see. Not a whole lot in the rushing game so far, only 75 yards a game so far, but number 1 in the turnover department and number 2 against the run, number 2 total defense were looking quite good, and a significant injury for T. Ward, as we'll see. All right, so a quick look here at Washington State. Will reveal a very good head coach in James Franklin, but 2 bugged coordinators. So some help, but not a lot of help to this Washington State roster. So let's take a look at the Cougars. All right, Wesley Frank is an 85. He's quick. His awareness isn't the highest. So the question is what's he going to try and do? Is he going to panic and run early? Is he going to make good, so I think with a 79, he's actually probably going to try and throw pretty early. He's not quite unaware enough to just only look at his first guy. And he's not so high awareness that he's going to think he can make all the passes. So that's actually a really dangerous combination of awareness and speed. Nash is an impact player, 61 yards on the ground, so that's dangerous. They also get another 25 to Martin, so we're going to be looking out for the running game. But so T. Ward is out. He got 6 catches with a 7.7 yard average, but now he's out. But then, besides him, Taylor gets 45. Barnes gets 49. Brown has 130 on 8 catches. He's probably really, well 2 games, because Alexander gets 35 on 34 catches last season. Okay. So, he just got in and is immediately getting a lot. So we've got to be worried about Brown. Thankfully, he'll be highlighted. Not particularly worried about Daniels. So we'll see. Offensive line is 83, 79, 76, 84, 71. So this is an attackable line. And on defense, 77 left end with 73 speed, 82 right end with 73 speed. So should be able to outrun these guys. 77 and 75, 74 D tackle, 80 line back left outside, 77 middle, 80 right outside. This front 7 is relatively weak, so we can attack the short game, attack them in the run game. Their better players are on the secondary. 84 in Hill, 83 in Williams, and they've both got good speed. 81, 87 speed at free safety, 83, 86 speed at strong safety, impact player. So, the secondary is good. We want to attack them short and just move methodically. Their legs are awful. So hopefully we can get some good field position. And that is the Washington State Cougars. So we will get kicked off in just a minute. As you can see, very important stat there, that the Cougars are in the negative in the turnover differential. We're going to try and keep it that way. Get more picks here for the Trojans. '99s across the board for the Trojans, 81 overall with an 82 defense for the Cougars. All right, Washington, 113th in points, 104th in yards, but 69th in passing, with most of them going to that one player. In their defense, very bad against the run, so we're going to try and exploit that. We are excellent against the run, pretty good against the pass. We are 10th in points against and 2nd in yards against, with an excellent passing game. We're also trying to up the running game this game, so we'll see. A couple of visiting prospects. Utley, McIntyre would love to have some picks there, as well as a good running game for Jeremy Hall. top players, 2 quarterbacks and Bowers, the halfback. And then on the other side of the ball, it's the quarterback, the right guard, and number 1 corner. And as we said, Tim Ward is out. Beautiful day in California.
Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Explosive offenses on virtually every campus in the Pac-12. Time to establish a little pecking order with this early season matchup in the Pac-12. Thanks for checking out the pregame show. NCAA college football action coming up next with Brad and Kirk on the call. David and I will see you at halftime.
The second most populous city in the entire country. Los Angeles, California, the site for our game today.
And now let's head down to the coin toss. Brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
Because we know when we add up all those inches, that's gonna make the fucking difference between winning and losing. Between living and dying. I'll tell you this, in any fight, it's the guy who's willing to die who's gonna win that inch.
USC is getting fired up down there as they get ready to boot this opening kickoff.
It's because I'm still willing to fight and die for
Nice kick, plenty of distance. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback.
the 6 inches in front of your face. Now I can't make you do it. You gotta look at the guy next to you. Look into his eyes. Now I think you're gonna see a guy who will go down.
The quarterback leads the team out on the field for the first drive.
Who will sacrifice himself for this team because he knows
He fights forward to about the 26.
Spanning more than 15 successful seasons and covering the country from Florida, North Carolina, Iowa, Ohio, Oklahoma, California, and Virginia. This is League 1 NCAA football.
From their own 26-yard line. Second down. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Throws complete, and he's hit right away. Daniels gained 7 yards with a catch there.
Not the play I wanted. It took too long.
And down he goes at the 29-yard line.
Sometimes when you think you've got great plays called, the defense just has
Great
the
job.
answers.
I was worried about that pitch there, but he didn't make it.
Willis is back awaiting the punt. He dropped it.
Oof.
Well, that's exactly what happens when you take your
Dangerous
eyes off
muff.
the ball. Concentration for a return man is of the utmost importance.
Now the offense gets ready to take their first crack at it. The quarterback in the gun, empty backfield, 5 wide receivers in the formation. Throws in the middle. Tackle at the 47-yard
All right,
line.
and into enemy
And a nice
territory.
pick up there.
I'll tell you what, the defense gambled a bit here and came with the blitz, and the quarterback showed tremendous poise by making a good read and deliver a nice ball to the open man.
All right. Let's
From the
try this.
47-yard line.
4 down
First
lineman
down.
here against the split big. It's a 4-3.
Mike 56, Mike 56. Here we go. Red 68.
Touchdown, USC.
I can guarantee you'll be seeing that one in the highlight reels. What a great run. A real display of all the tools that he brings to the table.
He makes the PAT. Let's go to the studio for this Reese Davis update.
The Beavers entered today's game ranked 13th in the country, knowing they had to have an impressive win to move into the top 10.
Well,
The
that's a good
Beavers
start.
relentless with their rushing
13-yard
attack,
pass
and
and a
they score
49-yard touchdown
the
run.
The Beavers lead 10-0.
Thanks, Reese. 7-0 game here. Hunter gets set to kick this one away. And he got all of this one. Great kick.
Hunter with the back-to-back
And they can
rouge.
forget about returning this one. The Trojans really took care of business on defense that first time out, Herbie.
One of the great traditions of college football is this defense and the way they play with such passion and enthusiasm in this environment. We're seeing that again today.
And while they are behind, they know they can knot things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your game plan. Just throws this one away. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 25.
All right, expecting the pass here on 2nd and long. That burns me. Oof.
And they
Burns
make
me
the
bad.
stop at the 42.
When you're running the ball for big chunks of yards like that, you've got something working.
I don't know what kind of option that was, but it worked, and their blocking held up.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 42. Throws complete. He's got room to work. Tackle made at the 24.
That's just a great call by the coordinator there, going to the air on first down.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Now it's 1st and 10 with the defense trying to regroup after giving up the big pass. And they hit him in the backfield.
That brings up 2nd and 13.
From the 27-yard line, it's 2nd down. Quick throw inside
Wow.
the 10.
Just
play
what a
to set him
catch.
up with a 1st and goal.
Newton brings him down at the 6-yard line. That makes it 1st and goal.
First and goal from the 5. They're knocking on the door. On the throw, incomplete pass.
All right, good bat.
Looks to the end zone, interception.
I'm really impressed with this guy's closing speed on the ball. He's got the kind of jets you need to be a standout corner.
All right.
Ball on the 20-yard
Great
line.
end zone pick there after giving up
USC
some
is
big
up a
plays.
score.
Let's go! Wide 50! Wide 50!
Finds his man, and they take him down immediately. Bauer picks up 6 yards with that grab.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Still with a 4-3.
Ready! Green 95! Green 95!
Up the middle for a nice gain. They get 4 yards on the halfback option.
That'll bring up 3rd and inches.
So it's 3rd down, and they're just inches away from picking up the first down.
Mike 56! Mike 56! Tiger! Tiger!
And he's taken down at the 31. Well, they stuck with a run, and it pays off for them.
You know what, Brad? So important on 3rd down to rely on the offensive line to get a good push, and that's what they did there to pick up the first down.
Okay, so staying with the 4-3.
He has some room. He's to the 40.
And this time Bowers with a 17-yard rush.
They pick up another first.
Just a nice job again up front by the offensive line. They're doing a good job of neutralizing the defensive front, and it's allowed them to move the ball down the field.
Just couldn't outrun number 58 there, but that's fine. Still like it.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 48. USC is up 7.
Let's go! Red 18! Red 18!
This looks like a little more like a 4-4 here.
He's at the 40. Gets out to around the 35.
All right. Looking nice here. I like this. I like this a lot.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Mike 56! Mike 56! Ready! Red 18! Red 18!
Oh,
And they got to him before he could get back to the line.
Loss of 3 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
Here's the 8th play of the series.
4 down. Mike 56! Mike 56! Ready! Green 95! Green 95!
Now he's scrambling. They'll bring
Perfect.
it down around the 18-yard line.
I credit the quarterback on that pass. He made a great read and delivered a very nice pass for the first down.
oh, getting tired in the middle there.
And this is the 9th play of the current drive.
Two times!
USC is up by a touchdown.
Green 88! Green 88!
They go to the left for a nice gain. A 4-yard gain by the halfback on the option.
That makes it second.
All right.
Here's play number 10 on the drive. He scrambles. And he's tackled just outside the goal line.
That's good enough for another USC first down.
First and goal from the 1. Expect to see something straight up the middle. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
That was a very good all-around effort. The running, the blocking, the entire package. A well-deserved score.
And he adds the extra point. Reese Davis joins us in the studio with this update. Reese?
The Beavers come into today's game ranked 13th in the country, and we've been keeping an eye on this one all day. The Bruins keep pounding away on the ground, and they find pay dirt. Oregon State leads it 10-7.
All right, thanks a lot, Reese. Hunter looks ready to kick this one off. He sends this one deep. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. The Trojans are looking downright scary on defense so far.
They are flying around as a group right now, completely aware of what this offense is trying to do and dismantling them every single time on every single play.
And the offense will take the field, and they're certainly hoping to do better than they did on their last drive, which ended with a turnover.
He can't dwell on the interception. There's still a whole lot of football to be played today.
He's tackled around the 45-yard line.
That's the kind of play calling and execution I like to see. Being one-dimensional on first down can really stack the odds against you. It's better to mix it up.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts. Throws, and he's right there
Good
to knock it
deflection,
away.
Lance.
Your instincts tell you to go for the pick. You've got to make the best play you can, and sometimes it's just batting the ball away.
And he shoved out of
Wow.
bounds around the 34-yard line.
He just
That makes it 1st and 10.
burned him. And burned 2 guys because the guy shouldn't have peeled off. Okay. But that's a corner route. Sometimes they get those.
From the 34-yard line. 1st down. Nice run, and he's brought down.
Gain of 7 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
We've played one. USC leads it 14-0.
All right, let's see what we can do here.
Welcome back here. We resume action now here in the second quarter. 5 wide. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. First down.
From the 22-yard line, it's first down.
Mike 51, Mike 51.
Oh,
Complete. He's got room. Big
Just
play there.
wide
Now
open.
they're looking at first and goal.
Gain of 17 on the play. That makes it first and goal.
First and goal from the 4. They're knocking on the door. The offense looking here to exercise any red zone demons they might have after throwing an interception on their last trip. Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. That brings up second and goal.
And this play is number 8 on the drive. He's taken down around the 2-yard line.
That makes it third and goal.
So here we go. It's third and goal from the 2-yard line. Now he tries to buy some time. Throw.
Incomplete.
That one's going to hit the ground.
Awesome.
Incomplete.
Alexander is the intended receiver on the play. That brings up fourth and goal.
Kicks up, and it splits the uprights.
okay. That's good. We slowed it down at the end there and prevented the touchdown.
Everyone's all lined up and
See
ready
what kind of
for
field
the
position
kickoff.
we can get.
He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. He's got the corner. Down the sideline. Big opening.
That's pretty decent
And
field
he's
position.
all the way in for the touchdown. That was some play by the special teams. And he converts the extra point.
Kick return indeed. Good to see you, Coach.
And he is set to kick this one off. He really got a hold of that kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Thank you. Going to try a little something different here on defense this time.
It's still only the second quarter. We've got a lot of football left, but I got to say, this one is teetering on the brink of a blowout.
Because he hasn't shown a predilection to scramble. But they do run the ball
Tackle for a loss.
So I'm just going to try and bring some more heat.
As a ball carrier, it's very frustrating as a play caller. Makes you a little bit more hesitant maybe to go back to a certain play. The biggest thing you want to do as an offensive coordinator is get the offense over the sideline after the series, make sure everybody's on the same page, and then show the confidence that you still have in them despite this play, that you're going to go right back to the running back and trust that offensive line.
From their own 23-yard line, it's second down. And down he goes.
Boom.
Right around the 18-yard line.
Two great back-to-back plays by that defense. Oh my goodness.
And they push him out at the 36-yard line.
They had a long, long way to go, and the receiver managed to just get enough to pick up the first down.
Burn that corner.
From their own 36-yard line. First down. On the draw, tackle in the backfield.
Okay.
That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
Another good defensive first down.
It's 2nd and 11. Ball on their own 35. So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers. Caught, open field. He steps out at about the 39-yard line.
Okay.
That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
You know what? Once more with feeling.
And he hits him hard at the 31-yard line.
There we go. Let's try not to muff it this
the return
time.
man. Willis fields it at the 30. He's tackled at the 37-yard line. The Trojans over the years have had great quarterbacks. They've got another one. He's proving to be that here in the first half, and he's the true leader of this group right now.
Leadership. You hit the nail right on the head. This team is moving the football, but it has everything to do with this young man and what he's been able to do for them. Because it's, again, he's making great throws. He's making good checks at the line of scrimmage. But the thing that's standing out to me is his leadership and the way this team responds to that leadership.
Oh, come on, 48. You got to block that.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
From their own 42-yard line. 2nd down.
Ready! Green 19! Green 19!
And they make the stop at the 44.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. That
No
makes it
block.
3rd and
No
3.
block there by the receiver. All right.
They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on 3rd down. The defense has got some of their best pass defenders on the field. They set up in the dime to counter that 5 wide receiver set. Quick pass, and he's right there.
I went to the wrong guy there.
When against the intended receiver on the play. That brings up 4th and 3.
All right.
He was able to deaden that kick perfectly, and he gives them a long field
right.
to work with.
Let's go again.
Things are on the verge of getting out of hand before we even hit the half. These next few drives are going to go a long way in determining what kind of game this will end up being. Brought down at the 15-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 14.
Second down, 14 coming up here. Ball on the 15-yard line. Passes left, gets it out to the halfback. He's knocked out of bounds at the 15.
That's some pretty timid play calling right there. Let's see if they decide to open it up a bit more.
The Cougars had one of their key guys go down earlier, but it looks like he might be able to return. Under heavy pressure. He's hit and got away. Strike to his receiver.
I can't believe he almost like got away from that, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. We forced another 3 and out.
Back awaits the snap. He's taken down at the 49-yard line.
All right.
Offense really had it going in that first quarter, but they're starting to struggle here in the second half.
Well, because they played so well early in this game, even though they have been struggling, they still have a pretty comfortable lead. Now let's see if they can hold on to it here as we get ready for the second half.
It's still only the second quarter. We've got a lot of football left, but I've got to say, this one is teetering on the brink of a blowout.
Set. Green 88. Green.
Up the middle for a nice game. Bauer gets about 4 yards on the play.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
It's 2nd and 6. Ball on the 47-yard line. Nice run there. Around 5 yards there on the option keep.
That'll make it 3rd and 1.
Let's go. 180.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
That'll move the chance for another USC first down.
From the 38-yard line. First down.
Here we go. 180. 180.
He's going to try and scramble. Tackle made at the 27.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Here we go. Green 90. Green.
Quick out to his receiver. Tackled at about the 17-yard line.
Check, check. Hammerhead. Hammerhead. Ready. 180. 180.
Now he's scrambling. Nice play to set up 1st and goal.
That makes it 1st and goal.
And he's tackled right around the 2-yard line.
Gain of 2 yards. That brings up 2nd and goal.
They're at the 2. 2nd down. Touchdown, Trojans. Once again, he finds the end zone. That's his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
This guy has great vision out of the backfield. Even if a hole isn't there, he's patient enough to wait for one to open, and then he hits it.
He splits the uprights with the extra point.
Okay.
An 8-play, 50-yard drive, and a touchdown's a result. Hunter looks ready to kick this one off. Nice kick, plenty of distance. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. And for Mays, he's been making his presence felt.
You know, you hear a lot of coaches talk about a ball hawk. Well, this is a classic example of a young man that just has a feel, who always seems to be able to make plays for this defense.
And he's done all of this in the first half.
All right.
I'm really surprised how lopsided this first half has been. But this is college football, and no matter what the score is, the adrenaline's always pumping on both sides. He's tackled around the 22-yard line. USC will take a timeout. That's their first of the half.
There might not be a more naturally gifted defender in the country. He made that play look easy.
2nd down, 13 yards to go. Ball on the 22. He gets to about the 34-yard line. Washington State just took their first timeout. And they get the sack. And for Watson, here's another addition to a career full of sacks.
They'll be sure to bring him up in the conversation about the most dominant defenders in school history. He's earned his spot here.
The Cougars running back. He was injured earlier. You can see him down there on the sideline, and it looks like he's ready to get back in the game. Willis is the deep man awaiting the return. He gets hit out of bounds at the 49.
Okay.
Well, we played a half of football. The Trojans are up big.
Good half so far, particularly for the defense and for
Hi,
Hopkins.
everybody. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Bruce Davis, David Pollack here in the studio as always to lend a little perspective to what just went down in the first 30 minutes. I'd like to put this more delicately if I could, but if this were a horse, they would put it out of its misery. This game is ugly and completely non-competitive.
No, one of these teams is not like the other. I mean, one's really good and one's not, and I don't know how to sugarcoat it anymore. Maybe we could say that the second half will be better, but what you've seen so far, you're probably going to get a lot more because I don't see any advantages or anything to take advantage of. One team's just superior in talent, superior in coaching, superior really in every single facet of the ballgame.
Just about set to start the second half. What are you looking for?
I'm looking to see which team has that decided schematical advantage.
And if they can find it, they'll blow holes 3 or 4 axe handles wide. Brad and Kirk will be there to call the second half.
All right, as you saw, some great stats, great running stats, most of them to Johnny Hopkins. But I'm going to leave you with some stats and take a quick 5-minute halftime break. and let's hope that this one is as good as the last. This half is as good as the last. All right.
Davis and Pollock, you should be here instead of Herb Street and myself. Second half just about ready to begin. Gibson fields it at the 13. He's got the corner. He makes it out to maybe the 36-yard line.
23 yards.
Still pretty good field position here in the second.
Both sides have made their way back out, and we're just about set to get going again. 5 guys will be out in the pattern as they're in the shotgun.
Looks like we got a 3-2, or maybe a 3-3.
And down he goes around the 46-yard line.
That's a gain of 10 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 1.
Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1.
Go nowhere, 22. Go nowhere.
USC looking to build on this commanding lead here.
Green 88. Green 88.
He gets out to about the 48-yard line.
Gain of 2 on the play. First down.
He's at the 40. He's at the 30. To the 20. He's finally
Oh,
tackled
that's
at
what
the
you
10.
needed, Bowers.
That makes it 1st and goal.
What is... I have to look it up. I need to know what Bowers' total yardage is now.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line.
Mike 56. Mike 56. Set. Green 95. Green 95.
He's taken down at the 2.
8.
A gain
That
of
puts
8 on
him
the
over
carry.
100. That gets me just to what he needs to have. Oh, to get a recruiting milestone for another player just before I'm going to have to take him out. That is perfect. You did great, Bowers. You did great. And you know what? You deserve it.
From the 2-yard line, it's 2nd down. USC up big right now in this one.
Ready.
Touchdown, Southern Cal. 3 rushing touchdowns on the ground today for this young man.
If I were the head coach of this football team, I would give them the ball at least 30 times a game.
And he tacks on the extra point. Here's an update from the studio and Reese.
So take a look at the scores around the country. The top teams roll. And for Utah, they can pick that hill. Absolutely lethal through the air, and it results in a touchdown. The Utes are on top, 21-14.
Thanks, Reese. Well, this one's not even close.
The
They line up to kick this one away.
Kickoff. Taylor back to return.
Excellent kick.
Wait, I don't have to take him out yet. So depending on whether or not I get this stop,
Continue to get it done on the defensive side of the football.
because I have to.
Yeah, they've done a
It's
good job
30.
of building
It's
this
30.
lead and
It's a
almost
lead of
determined here to
35
protect
in
it.
the
Let's see if they
third.
can
So
hold
I am
on
only
here for the
and
rest
I'm
of the
only
way.
leading by 32.
Not a whole lot's been working for them so far. They should just come out and play loose and easy because they've got nothing to lose. They come out in an empty backfield. He's scrambling, and He can't get away from the pressure.
That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
It's 2nd and 12. Ball on the 23-yard line. Feeds it to the back. And he's level
I was
at
not
the
expecting
31.
that.
A nice job
I
by
guess
the
I should've
offensive
been.
line, and they pick up a gain of 8.
That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
All right, I'll go do this again. This worked.
Brought down at
Booyah.
the 33, and they'll still be a little short of the first down line.
Well, they get some positive yards, but this defensive line really busted through and broke that play up.
Back to punt. Brought down at the 40-yard line.
All right, thank you, Claude Willis, and defense.
And offense is back on the field after running the ball very well on their last drive.
This offensive line really opened up some big gaps for the running back last time.
Here's the pitch, and now he's got the corner. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That brings up 2nd and 5.
We've got a 2nd and 5. Ball on their own 45. USC looking to put this game away if they score here. He makes it to the 48-yard line.
Gain of 3 on the play. 3rd down.
Man left, man left. 3 down. Mike 56, Mike 56. Ready, red 18, red 18. Check. Big dog. Check. Thunder, ready, Thunder. Ready, red 18.
He's going to try and scramble. Hit as he threw, and he completes
Boom.
it. Tackle made at the
Shakalaka.
32-yard line.
That'll move the chains for another USC first down.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Mike 56, Mike 56. Set, check. Shift.
He's at the 20, inside the 10. Touchdown, USC.
Wow. When you see that end zone in front of you, it can elevate your running to another level. Awesome play.
He makes the PAT. A 4-play, 60-yard drive. And the result, 7 points. Hunter has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep.
Talk about pitching at the last
Sends it
possible
sailing
moment.
downfield. Washington State's getting stomped right now. They're unable to get anything going here in the third quarter.
Well, I think what they have to do at this point is they've got to get into a little bit more of a hurry-up mode, a little bit more urgency, score, and hope that the defense can come up with a stop and hope you can get the ball back and put more points up.
I hope they show some fight here and try to stay competitive. If you're going to get blown out, you at least want to go down swinging. Completes it, but he can't shake the defense.
Howard on the tackle at the 29-yard line. That makes it 2nd and 6.
It's 2nd and 6. Ball on their own 29. And he's got the junior. Tackle right around the 38-yard line.
Call it a gain of 9 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Tight right. 4 down. Mike 51.
And he's tackled at the 49-yard line.
Come on, you gotta stay on him.
Well, the defense was blitzing here, and again, great recognition by the quarterback to find the hot receiver.
From their own 49-yard line, it's 1st down. The quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers. He's at the 40. Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. And they make the stop at about the 39-yard line.
1st down.
Man left. 4 down. Mike.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. He's at the 30. Again, it's complete. He's tackled at the 15-yard line.
Come on.
4 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
All right. Fireman isn't working against this 2 tight end wide formation.
1st and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line.
51, Mike 51. Here we go, D. Down.
They'll bring him down right around the 12-yard line.
That's a gain of 3 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Quick throw to the back. It's incomplete.
Personal foul.
Ugh.
Face mask.
Come on,
Defense.
guys. Darius.
And the defense gives up
Automatic
some
1st
free
down.
yards to the offense.
You know, penalties can ruin a team's chances to win if they commit too many.
First and goal from the 5. They're knocking on the door.
Mike 51. Coming for his son,
And he's taken down at the 6-yard line.
Nicely done, Morris.
And this is the 9th play of the current drive.
Mike 51.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run. Nash comes away with 5 yards on the carry.
They don't want none of this.
That makes it 3rd and goal.
The defense backed up into their own end zone. It's 3rd and goal from the 1.
Mike 51.
They're crowding the line. And they
Yes.
get him in the backfield for a loss. He gets it up, and it splits the uprights. Reese Davis is standing by with this update. Reese?
42 minus 6.
Let's head to the farm in Palo Alto. And for Stanford, they've lost 2 in a row. Colorado puts it away and wins by 10.
Reese, we really got a lopsided game here.
All right, so I want to take that off. I got to put that on conservative. And I got to go to strategy. And mass subs, second team offense.
Looks like they're ready for the kick. Willis from the 4. And he's tackled at the 32. USC's offense has really been firing on all cylinders, especially here in the third quarter.
Well, they got off to a good start, and they've been able to maintain that, maybe take it to a different level in the third quarter. It's going to require that for them to be able to get out of here with a win.
So it's time to see this offense go to work again.
This defense couldn't stop them from moving the ball and inevitably finding the end zone.
USC comes to the line. They got a big advantage in this one. Quick strike to the receiver. And down he goes, right around the 46-yard line. In the shotgun and 5 wideouts.
Down. Blue 14. Blue 14.
He scrambled.
Oh, come on. He was wide open.
He was a little erratic on that pass, but there's no denying that he can really hum it in there.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Second down, 10 to go. Ball on the 46-yard line. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Caught with room to work. That's a great tackle at the 43. There's a flag down, and it looks like this one's coming back.
Personal foul. Clipping. Offense.
My goodness.
You got to be careful to avoid these. Penalties are a great way to stall out a drive.
One quarter to go, and we may be looking at some mop-up duty. The Trojans with a huge lead. And he's hit before he can go anywhere.
Great job, Marcus.
17 yards. That'll make it 35.
From the 48-yard line. Third down. USC up by a bunch. Quick throw out to the receiver. He's taken down right around the 26-yard line.
26-yard line. First down.
From the 26-yard line. First down. fights forward to about the 23. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
It's 2nd down, 7 to go. Ball on the 23-yard line.
56, Mike, 56. Check, check. Right lion. Blue 19.
He's on the run.
He is such a reliable target. You throw it anywhere near him, and this guy's going to get his hands on it and make a catch. The defenders played the snap count perfectly. They found the path into the backfield and didn't let the quarterback get away.
And this play is number 8 on the drive. There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. There's a strike complete. Touchdown, Trojans.
You know, at this point, you start to feel bad for the kids because no matter what they try to do, they just can't stop the bleeding today.
And he hits the PAT.
All right.
From the studio. Reese, what have you got?
The Beavers were ranked number 13. They took care of business, and they should hold their spot next week. And for Oregon State, they've won 2 straight. The Beavers take the win, 17-13.
Reese, we're not going to have an exciting finish here, I can tell you that. Hunter has his kick team lined up, and he is set to kick this one off. And he got all of this one. Great kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Everywhere we go in college football, everybody's got a T-shirt that says finish, finish. Whether that means finish the game or finish the drive. Right now, this offense is moving the ball, but they're not finishing the drive. They got to execute better down closer to their opponent's territory.
Both teams are playing out the stretch here. You want to get experience for guys who normally don't get in the game and try to avoid injuries. Flushed out, and he's going to get sacked.
I think this defensive end is doing a great job of getting after the quarterback. Not only is he sacked in this game, it seems like the entire game he's done a good job of creating pressure, making this quarterback feel it, and almost giving him attitude out there. He doesn't seem to be in rhythm. He almost seems to be throwing the football, feeling the pressure, and almost creating nerves on the quarterback.
They find themselves in a hole here after that sack. It's 2nd and 1.
Come on, Antoine.
He flings it left. And it's intercepted by the senior cornerback.
Well, it's just one of those days for this
There we
offense.
go.
Already getting blown out. Now another interception. Can you imagine that walk over the sideline for these guys?
First down, 10 yards to go.
All right.
USC in control. Gets it out quickly. Brought down around the 28-yard line.
What we're seeing right now is just a great connection between the quarterback and his receivers. They make these plays look effortless.
Man left, man left. Pull down. Mike 56, Mike 56. Set. Ken Boston. Ken Boston. Cut.
He goes out of bounds around the 22-yard line.
gain of 6 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fight 56, fight 56. Set. Blue 19. Blue 19.
Tick, 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 tick. Oh, damn.
Here's the handoff, and he's taken down for a loss.
Loss of 2 on the play. That makes it 3rd and 7.
Third down now, and they need to get it to the 18.
Fight 56.
5 guys will be out in the pattern as they're in the shotgun.
Let's go. Down. Texas. Fight.
Nice play to set up 1st and goal.
That's a gain of 17 on the play. That makes it 1st and goal.
Right.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line.
Fight 56.
A little more than 2 minutes to go in the 4th quarter.
Set. 10 Boston. 10 Boston. Fight. Run.
Tackle after a decent run up the gut.
Call it a gain of 5 yards. That brings up 2nd and goal.
Check. Lion. Down. 10 Boston. 10.
And there's another one. Well, there's a touchdown that we really don't care about. This game is still well out of reach. And he adds the extra point. A nice 6-play,
Right.
39-yard drive. And they get it in for 7.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
They line up to kick this one away. Nice kick, plenty of distance. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. We're late in the 4th quarter. This game has been a blowout for quite some time, and Kirk and I are just looking to make our points. And a quick throw. That tackle could have saved a very big play. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 47-yard line. Just over a minute in the 4th quarter. Made around the 46-yard line.
You can tell he's got a lot of faith in his wide receivers. Even when he's a little bit off target, they can pull it in and make something happen.
Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 37. They come out in a 5-wide set. Well, a nice stop there late in the 4th quarter, but this game, quite frankly, has been over for a long time, and I'm ready for it to end. The Trojans will use their first time out of the half. Little too much leg into that punt. They'll bring it out to the 20.
All right.
Not much of a problem getting the ball in the end zone on their last drive, as this quarterback just picked apart the defense.
Well, it's one thing to have speed. It's another thing to have an idea of what you're doing and how to attack the defense. And right now, these wide receivers clearly have done an outstanding job of being able to make their reads and getting out of their breaks, and the quarterback put the ball right on the money.
And I believe that is going to be game. So thank you for joining us. USC Trojans with a dominant night, a 50-point margin of victory. 56.
USC 56. Washington State 6.
Brent Bowers with a great game on the ground.
NCAA football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler saying so long.
Just a overall phenomenal game. +2 in the turnover column. Great defense. Forced them to punt. Forced them to 3 and out a number of times. Didn't give up any touchdowns. Only gave up 2 field goals. And just excellent offensive game as well. Quick look at the game stats here. 56-6, 19-14, 200 more yards of total offense. They had 25 rushes for 8 yards and 17 out of 26. They were 1 out of 10 on third down. 1 out of 10. And we had more rushing yards than passing yards. And that was almost all before the fourth, because of course we swapped in the quarterback Goff, who does not run the option, just before the third quarter ended. Yeah, so 104 yards through the air for Johnny Hopkins, and 72 on the ground, including a long of 47 for a touchdown. Also some key pitches, like, for example, the 32-yard pitch to Travis Thomas, which got a touchdown. And receiving, pretty spread around, especially because we had to, when we subbed in some guys. So, but all in all, an excellent game. Darius Newton with 7 solo tackles. Joe Mays, 4 tackles for loss. Watson, 4 tackles for loss. Lake got a sack. Watson got 2 picks. Ooh, 2 interceptions, both by Antoine Howard. That's actually going to help 2 athlete recruits I had coming this week. That is a very rare bonus to get. That's phenomenal. All right, so hell of a win here by USC to begin Pac-12 play. So, thank you for joining us. We'll have another League 1 game coming up shortly, so let's take a look at what is coming up in League 1. Balance is key indeed, Coach. Balance is key indeed. Let's see. Syracuse beats Miami in a shootout. Glad to see it. Notre Dame continues winning, this time over Wake. Army beats number 20 Clemson. Some interesting results here. Yeah. Players of the game, Brent Bowers and Antoine Howard, understandably. The Washington State Cougars offensive player of the game was their kicker. That's how bad it was. All right, so scores and schedules. No, I don't think your offensive coordinator is. All right, so UNLV at Oregon will be at least on King Cyanide's channels, I believe, sometime on Sunday. Indiana at Tulane should be on Coach Siwak's channel coming up in just a few minutes. That'll be it for this week, but coming up next week, you will see USC at Washington. Washington is ranked and 2-0. That should purport to be a better game. UCLA at Oregon on Coach Cyanide's channel next week. Maybe California at Arizona State. Indiana at Michigan on Coach Siwak's channel is highly likely. And possibly Wisconsin at Ohio State if Wisconsin gets ranked. So that's what's coming up in the next week. We thank you for joining us, and in the immortal words of Coach Spector, have a great week. Kick its ass.